I'm not a thief, I'm a wizard. Okay, then name one spell. Fireball? That's on me. I set the bar too low. Hey, what's up everybody? SkyDieRay here, apparently. More details on that at the end of the comment review, if you watch until then. Before jumping into this video, I just want to say thank you for the support on recent videos. I guess I've been feeling like you guys are a bit overdue for a thank you. Because I don't remember when's the last time that I just said a big thank you to, you know, everyone who watches the videos. I mean, yeah, I say it at the end of the videos and I do mean it, but I feel like maybe that's not, you know, as impactful because I say it every time. I don't know. I'm not sure how you guys feel about that, but anyway, yeah, this is weird now, but I just wanted to say a thank you, you know. Thank you for watching the channel, thank you for commenting and making comment review fun for every episode. Thank you for just, you know, leaving likes on the videos and stuff like that. Like, just all of that is stuff that you guys do and it's, I don't know, stuff that I appreciate. And yeah, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video. This is why my bard loves witches. The secret sauce of D&D is being misunderstood. Player: I cast command on the witch, flying away, and yell, "Come." DM: noticeably confused. You hear a faint moaning in the distance. Damn, I love command. You have to be careful with it, but you can be specific, so it leads to some real fun shenanigans. But if you use one of the included words, it's also a damn good spell. I ruined my DM friend's big bad evil guy's first encounter with command. We were supposed to walk in and witness him murder his nephew, and then see him calling the guards and blaming us because we weren't supposed to be there. I used my only spell slot to cast command confess, and he confessed to the murder. The DM is still salty about it. Dragon:
Your puny spells can't harm me.
Mage: Oh yeah? How about this? Yeah.
Acid splash? How primitive. Wait a sec.
Dragon licks his scales. Mage:
Marinara? Who told you about my oregano allergy?
Dragon dying.
Who are you?
The sorcerer. Okay, I was not expecting it to end in a pun. I set myself up for this. Okay, now I want to homebrew a sorcerer that has spells based around food, garnishes and sauces. Nah, you just need to reflavor everything. Everyone has their reasons. Someone. If you play at the backseat, you're probably a furry. Me, playing them for double dash, climbing speed, +2 on charisma, night vision, and because I'm a furry. Of course. But I just want to refer to myself in the third person and sell wares in exchange for coin. Tabaxi Bard, aka, yo, please stop bringing your not safe for work DeviantArt to sessions and answering everything with ooh. Great player otherwise though, but hot damn. But have you banned O? O is acceptable as vicious mockery. What a lovely day to be God. DMing first campaign. Oh god, I've only been preparing for a month, I hope it will go well. DMing 6th campaign. 5 minutes before first session. Downs 3rd glass of wine. Checks notes that only contain the words tiny frog, tuxedo? Question marks? This is going to be the best campaign in history. Really? Is that how more experienced DMs prepare for their campaigns? Like, if you're a DM with more experience, I actually want to know if this is how you do it as well. My next session will contain a tiny frog in tuxedo. I don't care how or where, but it will. DM. After hours of almost non-stop battle, the warforged enemy general sways before you on a single knee, defeated and pouring smoke from his joints. The lights in his eyes flicker out, and the creaking of rent metal is replaced by a faint, rhythmic sound. You see a compartment in the general's chest slide open, revealing a tiny frog in a tuxedo slowly clapping as he rests in a fancy cushioned chair. He stops clapping and retrieves a minuscule martini glass from the table next to him, swirls it twice and takes a sip. True big bad evil guy. Congratulations upon a most lally-cooler of scrimmages. Why, I haven't seen such didgeridoo and spizrhythm in nigh on 3 centuries. You may take the egg, but alas, it appears you've copped quite a mouse in the process. He lights a tiny cigar before continuing, his tone more serious. I'll not waste your time with butter upon bacon. I know you'd all rather catch a nap at this point. Suffice it to say, he leans forward and glares at you all. You now have my undivided attention. DM. He exhales a puff of smoke which fills what appears to be an invisible sphere around him in the chest compartment. You hear a quick incantation. True big bad evil guy. DM. And suddenly, the smoke is gone from the sphere, And so is the frog. My party's druid has been a therapy animal at least twice. Druids in session 1. I'm a force of nature. I'll tear them apart. For the wilds. Druids in session 20. I turn into a fluffy bunny to make the child laugh. Deciding to multiclass at the last minute. Barbarian 19, Bard 1. Learning how to play Mary Had a Little Lamb. Please don't make fun of me. Yeah, I don't think anyone's making fun of you, buddy. I think you're fine. Swarmkeeper origin story. No one understands me like the bees do. Son, come home. I am home. Okay then. But like, I kinda want more context behind this picture. How the... Is that photoshopped? It has to be, right? Two types of people. For real, what does DM mean? Dungeon Master. Direct messages. Well, one of those is clearly wrong. Just gonna point out, DM equals Dungeon Master has been around for a whole lot longer. Playing too many games with the same group may have caused you to run out of explanations. Why did you choose to join our party? Because you are recruiting? What can you bring to this party? A new party member? This feels like my average job interviews. Why do you want to work at Target? Because you're hiring? Do you have any interests or hobbies that could help you with your job here? Yes, I am interested in receiving a regular paycheck in exchange for my time and services. Man, I hate when companies or whatever people in job interviews ask that question of why do you want to work here specifically? That's such a stupid question, I think. I mean, in most cases, right? Unless your company is doing something extraordinary or something, whatever, that you can't do somewhere else, then yeah, sure, that's a cool place to work at and you have a specific reason. Like, otherwise, why? Why do you want to ask that? Your level 10 swordsman misses by a mile, LMAO. Missed attacks should be described as the enemy defending skillfully, rather than your career adventurer whiffing like a dumbass. Warlock Patron, the wife. When older straight men refer to the wife, I like to imagine they're all describing the same gigantic creature to whom they are all wed. Okay. Oh, there's more. This man always seemed to assume I already understand who the wife is and what the wife is like, but her nature and identity are a mystery to me. Perhaps if I knew, I would too be compelled to marry her. Perhaps there is no other choice. Probably the best match I've ever gotten. Met a nice girl on Tinder. I'm nervous to tell her I love D&D, but it turns out she does too. If you give me the color scheme of your character, I can make you dice if you like. Marry her. You might want to get to know her a bit, just a tiny bit before, but you know, sure, go for it. Come underneath the blanket. I got something to show you. Yeah, it's glow in the dark D&D dice. Obviously, I mean, well, what did you expect? So this is how the bard is so seductive. So true. I have this rainbow glow dice and every session I show them to the whole group like it is something new and exciting. I love being DM. It means I can ask the most innocuous questions totally unprompted to my players like, hey, what's your bard's swimming speed? And get this reaction every time. Gay fear. Be not afraid. Everybody gangsta until Asimar comes to school with his biblically accurate father. Okay. You're saying to not be afraid, but that's harder than it seems right now. Druid GF. Is this all natural? Motion sickness. Look at this thing I found. The most chill. Unless you heard what she loves. Likes animals more than people. Why would I ever dye my hair? Disney princess aspirations. Open to change. More fine with nudity than the barbarian or monk. Lots of friends. Moonlit walks. Calms you down. Also has tons of pets. The life of a DM. All of that prep and none of it was used. What I prepared for. What happened in the session. True! Hey, I didn't notice this. I mean, you still got the mustache part prepared. Well, it is what it is. It is what it is. Player. So, marriage gives me +2 AC, right? DM. That's right. Why do you ask? I present to you my new character, Paladin, with a dream to build the biggest harem ever. DM. Listen here, you little shit. Man, gotta get that sweet AC. Wasn't it just temporary though? Ranger. My favorite enemies are goblins. Fighter. A goblin raid killed my parents. My goblin rogue yet to introduce himself. Yeah, that's not gonna go very well, is it? Well, that was an interesting start. Whole party. I was raised by the church. Tiefling Rogue slowly backs away. When you cast Feeble Mind on yourself, so the Mind Flayer doesn't target you. Yeah, this is small brain time. My goals are beyond your understanding, puny Illithid. That's pretty smart for someone with a small brain. I mean, yeah, he did it before he had one, but, you know, still. I'm not a thief, I'm a wizard. Okay, then name one spell. Fireball? That's on me. I set the bar too low. Hey, you like D&D? Yeah, I got into it from Critical Role. That's cool, friend. I'm glad you enjoy the game as well. This game has certainly seen an increase in fanbase and I appreciate that. I'm just going to wash my hands due to the pandemic currently occurring. Let's talk more after. Level 1. We've got to save the town. Level 20. Pazuzu, you ungrateful gargoyle. I put you through college and this is how you repay me? Early game quest in an RPG. Deliver food to Hermit. Late game quest in an RPG. Deliver your fist to God. Not every warlock needs to have a deal with a dark force. Other warlock backstories. I sold my soul to gain power. My warlock backstory. It's not the most ethical move in the world, but in a pinch, you can hand off a cursed object to basically any baby. Concept. Someone tries the streak with a cursed hairpin or some bullshit, but the malevolent old woman whose spirit inhabits the object instead grows very fond of the baby. Now, the parents not only have to deal with the child, but the blood-soaked, horrific specter that plays games with the baby and rocks it to sleep from beyond the grave. My working title is Scary Poppins, and I will accept no criticism. That's a mechanic in my game. A trickster goddess hands out huge amounts of power to babies and toddlers, and enjoys the path of destruction. What the f***? Okay, comment review. Cartoon artist. Yeah, I work in animation. Necromancer. Same actually. I was struggling to read that whole joke without laughing, and I can't. It's too good. About the DM outfit. It's the Dungeon Master character from an old D&D cartoon. Yeah, I know, I didn't want to acknowledge him, and it still begs the question of why was that chosen as the standard for D&D outfits? It still doesn't really, you know, justify it, I think. Tinder but for D&D. I tried to bring this idea in a brainstorm for my enterprise. We were looking for app ideas. Everyone in the meeting agreed it was a bad idea, and I stayed there like, oh, okay. Oh no, the Pepe profile picture doesn't help. Man, it's unfortunate. But hey, you did something that most of us would never do, and you actually tried to take initiative with this. I mean, that's pretty cool, dude, even if they, you know, didn't go with it. If you really want, you could maybe start it alone, I don't know. What the fuck is this uniform? Why is it official, and why does it even exist at all? Our wizard, after letting the bard buy us clothes. Dungeons and Masters? Oh wait, I really said that. Not wearing the official Dungeons and Masters registered Dungeon Master trademark uniform. What the f***? I didn't realize it at all. Alright, that was it for this video. Thank you guys for watching, I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a like if you did and subscribe for more if you haven't already. Also, thank you to everyone supporting the channel on Patreon, really appreciate it guys. So thank you to everyone who's been supporting there. Link below for the Patreon, or you can click on the screen if you want. Make sure to follow me on Instagram, other social media, join the Discord server, check out the subreddit. And yeah, that's it, thanks again for watching and I'll see you next time. Have a great day, bye!